Hi Gemini, this is your weekly 3 cards tarot readings by M for the week starting 23rd of March 2020. And as I said, it's going to be 3 cards, so main energy, cause and effect. So your main 3 of Swords. Cause 9 of Swords, sure. And effect this week is Page of Wands. So at least something better. The Hermit card influencing energy this week. Alright, Hermit is nice. I love Hermit. And as I always says, you never have this Hermit mode unless you have difficulties. We always get into the Hermit mode once we have something serious to deal with. But I love it. You know, Hermit means, yes, you will have these difficulties, whatever, to work with some ideas or complete project is that it is difficulties that you have overcome, and you will, it seems, with Hermit, you overcoming these difficulties. Now, having this 9 of Swords as your cause energy of this 3 of Swords, it tells me perhaps maybe this these difficulties that you obviously worked out. The Hermit says you worked it out because it is your influencing energy. You worked it out. 9 of Swords maybe says you were scared of what it was. Yeah, you worked it out, but it gives you fear. It's your nightmare. You don't want to be there again. You don't want that situation at all. Whatever situation, whatever difficulties that you've been dealing with the Hermit, it's still in your mind. That what's your cause energy of this week, it's in your mind. That difficulties that you dealt before, it's still in your mind, and this week it really prickles your, is going to pierce your heart. It gives you heartache. Maybe it's a story that you're hearing about something. It's just a story. It's a terrible story that you're hearing and you fear. Maybe the whole corona thing, brings this nightmare. Maybe you even know somebody, you just hear about somebody that you know who's got it, who got ill or something like that. Maybe something like that, or related some situation that is like that. 9 of Swords, it's definitely a nightmare. But let me just tell you something about 9 of Swords. Nothing is happening in here. It is in your head. It is fear in your head. When you sleep and you're dreaming, this monster is running after you to kill you, and then you wake up. And what? It's your lovely room, warm bed. It's nothing there. You made your fear there. You are fearing of potentially, it could be, I could maybe get this corona, I can get infected, I cannot travel. That kind of fear that you bringing up to yourself. In your mind, that's all your mind. Doesn't matter. Things are happening, but things are happening every day in some way. People are dying in a traffic, in a car accidents, in an aeroplane. Things are happening. And if you think that way, you will be stuck within your little place. You're not gonna even move. But we overgrow that. We learn to live with that, to understand our fear. And this week is kind of, you don't understand your fear. You just fearing, terribly, and it's even gives you heartache. As I said, because of these 3 of Swords as your main energy this week, I really think that you're gonna be hearing some story about somebody falling ill, whatever that is. Is it corona? Doesn't matter. Could be just a light flu or a general of this common cold or something. It doesn't matter. But I think you're going to be hearing about something like that. The Sun card. Lovely. If it's being ill, this is healing. Somebody who's been ill is healing now. Two of Swords in here. Page of Wands. With Knight of Swords. Okay, your influencing energy is Devil. Fear again. Fear and fear and fear. Being trained for this fear. Gemini, I don't know what's all about. Maybe, as I said, somebody's fallen ill. You're very sad because of that. This is the story that goes on for somebody who's close to you, or even often with this Three of Swords, it doesn't need to be somebody who's close to you, but it's just a story that you're hearing about somebody and it touches you. Because I see this Sun card, if it's you or somebody, it's healing. This is healing. The Sun card, it's good health, seeing situation through, because it's very bright. New moment in your life, new beautiful moment in your life. It's a child there on a white horse, something new appearing, you feeling something new within yourself that is coming your way, and being very happy. This is happiness. Being very happy because somebody is curing because it was ill, and so and so. That kind of energy. Having Sun with any other cards is always lovely, always good to have it. But now that was your cause energy of this week, with all this Sun, like I kind of connecting all the time with this kind of illness. Somebody was in the bed, or it's just your fear, I don't know, and your realization that it is fear. There's nothing there. It's kind of confusing situation all the time, that the Devil, Nine of Swords, Three of Swords, the difficulties. Hermit, you are managing, you are going through, you're fighting, you are wise there. But still, look at this week. Three of Swords, you don't know what to make of it. Like, you're hearing all these stories, you don't know what to make of it. You are alright. That's good health, okay? Is this maybe story so dramatic that you don't know what to do now? Which way to go with that? Now, page of effect of this week is Page of Wands with the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords tells me decision you will make, you will move into action, you will move yourself. You're not going to stand in this situation for too long. It's not you, Gemini. You are decision making, no matter Mercury retrograde and everything, and it even it's going to move forward this week. So anyway, Knight of Swords, it's your energy again here, and you are moving towards making this decision. So I'm very happy about that. So this indecisiveness is not going to last too long. No matter, it's something that is kind of. Very sad stories, very sad thing that you heard and it touched you and you were hurt. You kind of pulled yourself there, didn't know what to do with all this information, with what to do with all that what you've got this week. This week you don't know what to do with that. It's unpleasant, it's hurtful, and I really think it's just a story about somebody who's got troubles. I mean, I don't say you don't feel bad about another. Of course you feel bad, but you are fine, and your decision is you move forward. Page of Wands, you move forward with your life, you're moving forward, that's it. Knight of Swords, it's a clearly decision on your part, it's your energy, you're charging forward, your mind is very clear in here, you're not going to stay this for a very long time. Moving forward with your life. Page of Wands, fire energy to move forward. Decision, idea, now I want to move forward. That's it. But it was, Gemini, somehow something was really unpleasant for you. I'm really sorry to tell you, but you see it yourself. I mean, what the heck, I can't tell you a beautiful story now if you have Three of Swords as your main energy. But as I said, everything is going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. Back to your own energy and moving forward. Enjoy it, Gemini.